All right.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Too long.
Too long. But we are back with another episode. And we have quite a few things to tell you guys. First of all,
What about us?
we are super happy to inform you that our Oedipus production, first of all, it goes really well. We are nearly finishing our rehearsal phase.
Yes. Optimistic.
And we will take part in the...
Oh, the Fringe Festival?
Exactly.
That's next year.
Yes, but not the Edinburgh Fringe.
No, excuse me.
No.
The Hong Kong Fringe Festival.
The Hong Kong Fringe Club Fringe
Club
Festival
yeah.
Fringe Fringe.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like going to Oxford Brookes instead of Oxford. That's a UK joke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, which will take place. It will start. I was really surprised because it's quite a long festival.
Mm-hmm.
It will start early December till February, and according to my knowledge, we are the last performance. I think. Yeah.
Is that good
So-
or bad? We don't know.
We don't know, but we're gonna have fun. I mean, it's. I'm super interested to see the other performers as well.
Yeah. I don't even
Yeah.
know what's...
No.
We don't know
No, we are still waiting for the
information.
information.
We will let you know.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Definitely.
You
But
stay tuned this time every week / not really. We don't know when we film these anymore.
we will keep you updated.
Yeah.
And I know for sure that they are using ArtMate as a ticketing platform. So probably the tickets, they're going to be available on ArtMate, which is quite good because we have a good relationship with those
Wonderful
guys.
relationship, wow.
So we even
Good
did
website.
like a good website. Also, they have an online magazine
Do they?
where you can find my interview.
Oh, you got a little interview on that?
Yeah, last time. Do you remember last time when we talked about monologues?
Yes.
One-man shows.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes,
One-man shows
yes.
with Jan.
Yes.
Jan Brink. That was amazing, by the way. And you quoted from the interview.
Did I?
That I said that doing one-man shows is a lonely business or something
I
like that.
accidentally quoted you.
Yeah. Now, that was from that interview. So you can check it out on ArtMate Live, something like that. It's an online magazine.
Edit it in.
You can find it in our description below.
Down there. Yeah.
Yes. So, and on another note, we are quite busy, and that's why I think we need to work on our scheduling because we started filming.
That's right.
We are currently finished our second day on set doing Real Boy,
Yes.
which is written by this guy.
It's me.
So, Cameron, I'm going to interview you.
Yeah, try it.
If you don't mind.
Let's see how it works.
Because it's super interesting. So first of all, we came out with this idea to have a YouTube series based on the Grimm brothers fairy tales. So it's a modern adaptation of the classic tales. And the first one, I think we can spoil it a little bit.
Yeah.
The first one is the Pinocchio story. And we had a long conversation with Cam about a year ago. Jesus, such a long time. So a year ago that we should do something with the Pinocchio story. And then a few weeks later, you already sat down with me with a draft.
It's ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, I have to say that it's a really interesting story and quite relevant today. So can you talk about
Build
the
a little bit,
story,
but without ruining it.
Just
If
tease
anyone
them,
wants to
tease them.
Tease them a little bit. Tease bring you in without ruining or spoiling. So yeah, as you're saying, so hopefully, actually, this is part of a bigger series, and as Attila was saying, like, you know, Grimm brothers, these kind of fairy tales, these fables, and the series. We'll see how much money and time we have, but ideally,
First of all, money.
Yeah, first of all, money. If anyone's out there that'd like to hand over some money, please do.
But I think they should see
They'll see this one first,
the first one.
Yeah. And then hand over your money.
And then
please.
yeah.
But this is so ideally, this might be called sort of neon fables, right? So it's like this is the triptych or the quadruplet, whatever you want to call it. Like we have 3 or 4 episodes to this, and in the first one, it's Pinocchio is the foundation, the sort of the cornerstone of the story. But and as you may have guessed, it's called Real Boy, and there's lots of Easter eggs in there, kind of relating to Pinocchio. But the drive is about AI, or what you think is AI. You know, you as a viewer, you can work that out.
Yeah.
And it will. How can I put the story? Revolves around a character, your character, Jim, who will basically go through a journey.
An awful lot.
Quite a lot. Yeah, and maybe I don't know how long this film will be. Maybe 20 minutes or something. But like, there's quite.
Which is quite by the way, interesting because according to my knowledge, if you have a short movie, and if it's more than 20 minutes long, then probably it's a feature.
Oh. I'm sure someone can Google that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so
if you know, please let us in the comments below
Yeah.
because it's that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, 20 minutes, it's a long time.
It's a long time. If you're not entertained, it's a very long time if you're not entertained by.
Yeah.
There you go. So we've been doing that, and also so part of that there's Pinocchio's foundation, but there's also like things like Faust, part of the Faustian story in there, and other inspirations kind of like woven in. Roy, what's his last? Jan?
You are awful with surnames.
Roy
Tam.
Tam. I got it right the first time.
Yes.
Roy Tam is our director.
Tam or Tan?
Tan. Sorry, Roy. Sorry. Just Big Roy.
But he's a director.
He's our director.
And he's amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah, you've got a really good crew.
I like those directors. I mean, I like to work with those directors that they can give me really straight and strict instructions.
Yeah.
And Roy is one of those.
Yeah, so you found that on the set the other day.
Really helpful.
Yeah.
Really helpful.
Good direction.
He was yelling and screaming at me. Don't do that! I'm joking. No, it went actually really smoothly.
It was very smooth.
Even though it's an outside shoot.
Yeah, this was an outside shoot.
Outdoor.
For the first bit.
People were trying drones. I mean, flying drones all day long.
And like walking into shot and like looking into the camera. It's like, dude, like Mol Sigan, we ain't got no time for this. Move on. Move on with your day. And just like asking them to hurry on, and they just like sticking around. It was the most stressful. The drones in the sky is going to ruin the sound. We're going to have to do something about that. But we'll see how it is. But that was that really, outside shooting, the public. It was in the middle of nowhere. There was a toilet maybe 2 miles away, which is the closest toilet. But everyone was in really good spirits, really good crew, really beautiful weather. Nice.
Amazing weather.
Picnic weather.
It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. So yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah. We still have like 3 days, right? 3, 4
3
days.
point something days. We might, it depends on how the rest of it goes. Yeah.
But it's gonna be really interesting. So, by the way, so maybe you are a little bit confused, and I totally understand it, because it is the Pinocchio story somewhat,
in a way,
but also it's mixed with AI. So my question is, why did you use AI as an inspiration or the moving element for this little piece?
Well, do
you have any problems with AI?
I think everybody's got a little problem with AI. Isn't it coming after all of our jobs?
Yeah.
I think it's also the manipulation part of it. I think when we wrote it, like AI's come on so quickly in the last year or two, right? From this idea of what AI is to what it is now.
It is scary.
It's quite scary, right? And
deep fakes and stuff like that. And even now, I do believe that even the politicians, they started using them through during the election time, which is
and I think that the main the main sort of process on this is that how easily manipulated we are, and considering and how easy it is to be manipulated by just what's on our phone, by what's on our screen.
Did you ever see a short on social media which was made by AI, and you were like, oh, I didn't know?
Well,
I couldn't tell.
What I find interesting is that yes, but I find that there's a generational gap in that. So if I showed my parents
you are old.
a video, I'm old.
Oh, okay.
But I'm old. But there might be stuff that I might look at very soon and be like, yeah, that's a video. That's a normal video. That's a real life video. But if I showed my parents that, I think they'd be like,
parents' generations, they have a hard time.
Yeah.
And
picking it out, right?
Which is quite sad, actually.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Okay. So how AI comes into this story?
Okay. Mysteriously. So this is the not. I don't want to try and give too much away, but the Faustian part of it. The Faustian part is like sort of if people, our listeners and viewers are familiar with, is the an old play. And the lead protagonist is Faust, and he makes a deal with Mephistopheles, and so this is woven in, and I like this idea, this relationship between how we create these contracts with these big Silicon Valley, these big sort of tech companies. We kind of sell ourselves in a way using our information, our data. That is our modern soul. Right, so our modern soul is all this information because that's generating them money. That's giving them power. They want that, and I like this marriage between that and also this very personal relationship that we follow Jim and his family in this story, where the AI, what does the AI want? What's the intentions behind this AI? What's important? So yeah, that's my link and my bridge.
Yeah. Cool,
right? And then if you have that contractual relationship, the Pinocchio part is
it makes sense.
Yeah,
I think.
I hope so. I don't know if I can explain it.
I think it makes sense. Yeah,
I
think it does. And by the way, just
go on.
Let's just talk about the cast.
Oh, okay.
Because you mentioned the family. So Jim has a lovely wife and a young daughter.
Yeah.
Played by Emiko.
Emiko.
Who's half Japanese.
Yes.
And
your wife. Your actor. You're in this.
Yeah. So they were absolutely amazing.
Really incredible.
I was so surprised, honestly.
Lovely.
So surprised.
You guys looked like a real family.
People
it's beautiful.
Say that two things are quite difficult to work with in a set: animals and, I'm sorry to say that, kids. But Emiko, she followed every single instruction coming from Roy, coming from you.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was a good sport.
Very good sport. We also had a Nor on set as well. Another child. Playing with the puppet. She was great. We actually didn't rehearse with her. She just was sort of brought in and showed up. We got her. We needed a child quickly. Don't edit that bit. And she turned up, and she was great, fantastic, really responsive, and wonderful to work with as well.
Yeah. So far everything is going well with this little piece. Project, and we will continue soon. But right now, unfortunately, our cameraman got sick.
Well, I tell you, behind the scenes. We'll talk about your acting in a minute. But behind the scenes,
we
have to fill the have to fill the noise.
Sorry.
Pardon. The behind the scenes stuff. I haven't actually. I'm a terrible project manager. Quite honestly, it's not really my skill set. But it's been interesting.
Wait. This is the first time that you're actually trying yourself out as a producer.
That's right.
And Roy the other day told us that this was the smoothest set so far, which is quite good.
It's quite nice.
It's so well done.
Thank you very much.
Honestly.
But I think one of the hardest things is scheduling people. Quite honestly, if you've got a big team of people to move and to get them into a location and to kind of get that gear and stuff.
How many crew members?
By the end of it, plus actors?
No,
just crew. I would say up to close to 15 people at one point, 10 to 15.
Okay, so if you're not familiar with making shorts, actually 15 people, that's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah. So
and needed. Actually,
and needed, and needed. I mean, this piece, it's I actually find it quite difficult to play my character because, like I said it as well, he goes through a lot.
Yeah,
and but physically as well. So,
well, as in like exhaustion, I
mean, I was in pain.
Oh, because of that scene.
The first bit. Yeah, the first bit.
He had a stunt. And he was in a harness, so there was a lot of chafing, a lot of riding up.
Yes,
in the special parts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have quite a few special effects in this.
Yeah, we will do
short. So yeah, we will keep you updated, and come and check it out. probably the screening will be at the Soho House, but
we hope so.
We need to confirm it still.
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's a lovely project, and I think that everyone can somewhat relate to it. Either way, if you like the Grimm Brothers fairy tales,
sci-fi,
Pinocchio,
horror.
sci-fi. Okay, so let's talk about the genre, because I think that we had a conversation about this. How would you describe this movie? And I'm really sorry that we are not giving out a lot about the script, but we just don't want to spoil it. But I would describe it as a horror, psychological horror.
Psychological horror.
Yeah?
No sci-fi in there. It
Not
dabbles
really.
in it. It dabbles in it. Tiptoes in it.
Nah.
Psychological horror.
Nah. I know that you love sci-fi.
I love it.
So we will talk about sci-fi.
We don't have the
in a
budget
moment.
for big sci-fi. So
No.
I think maybe actually maybe considering today's modern AI abilities, it's probably not science fiction anymore, because science fiction gives the idea that it's something in the future that is sort of not
exactly
real. But
exactly, but AI is already here.
AI is here and already possibly problematic / good.
Yeah. I just had a class with some kids, and we were looking at this robot called Ameco. Maybe I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but this is the first humanoid robot that has facial expressions as well. And dude,
is this the one that can help around the house, or is it just like is it just
no? It's just. I think it's a full-scale robot.
Yeah, and it helps. I don't know. See, I saw an advert for a humanoid robot the other day that said
Tesla.
No, different than Tesla, a different version of it's like the Tesla thing, but this one was like, you can buy this now for your house, and I'm like, I don't know if this is real. I just looking at it going, is this? You can look it up now.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up now. It's like you can no longer need to do your dishes or do your washing and blah blah blah. It's like, is this? Is it? How is this? Is this real deal?
One.
Oh no.
This one.
No.
So
but that is freaky as hell. Why would you make something like that? That's awful. It's uncanny valley.
And it's run by AI.
Yeah.
So you can have
the
fact that you can have a conversation with AI is just already, I think it's a bit nightmarish.
I mean, it's super helpful though, because I'm pretty stupid, so I like to Google.
Yeah.
I say Google.
Okay,
I Google in it.
Okay, what are the benefits of AI?
I can quickly ask it a stupid question. It will give me a pretty.
You can ask AI to write the script.
I can probably go. Can I? Actually, I have to say, right? You don't use.
Did you use AI to write the script?
No, not this. No. But I have used it for bouncing ideas off of. So you can ask it a question. Say, hey, look, I've got this idea. I've got this kind of this character or this thing. What do you think about this? Sometimes it comes out of absolute trash, but that's good as well, because you go, no, I know that's trash. You can chuck that out. So you can use it as like almost like a sparring partner. Yeah, it'll probably get better and better, but yeah. But
anyway, I sometimes I use AI. I use Poe.
Poe, yeah.
Poe.
Yeah,
but good. only to check data and information, and that's it. If I don't want to spend too much time on searching on the web for something, just tell me everything about this or that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't use it as a source material necessarily.
There was a video,
if you know.
I think with the robot stuff, when you because you've got incredible advances in like robotics, right? So where their movements are becoming more like Boston Dynamics is just insane, and but that's just their movement, and you look at it and you go, oh, that's cool, and then you see them sort of like do martial arts and go, that's cool, but also terrifying, and also like, didn't we just have a film about this? Isn't this Terminator?
You know that in China they have these robot competitions.
Yeah.
And it starts with the little, the tiny robots that they are like. It always reminded me of Beyblade, the animation movie from early 2000s.
Yeah, it's pretty niche.
And you have these little things that
you
and they are fighting against,
Yeah, they do robot wars, right? They fight each other.
But it's a robot. Yeah. But now I saw a video about two robots boxing.
I saw this. Yeah, it's impressive. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, you see the Boston Dynamics stuff, and they're doing cartwheels and backflips and all sorts of things, and then you see the Boston Dynamic dog. And you just and it's kind of like jotting around. Yeah. And you kind of go, okay, but that's nice, and then that's fun, but also you just put a gun on that, don't you? And then that's it.
Well, when it comes to warfare, now they are using robots as well.
Yeah.
So you have those robot dogs with cameras and weapons attached to it.
Yeah.
But
we sound like two old men.
I just really.
You have got these things now.
I don't know. I don't trust this AI thing.
You don't need a girlfriend no more.
I have an AI girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yes, her name is.
She dumped you, right?
She did. How did you know that?
Yeah.
But what I was saying. Isaac Asimov.
Asimov, yeah.
Ring the bell?
Rings a bell, yeah.
Rings the bell?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just really hope that these developers and companies,
the laws,
they just,
yeah. I mean, whether or not those laws are actually...
Okay, so that comes from a science fiction book.
Yeah, but fair enough.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, it's so scary. The first movie that I saw about AI, it was the Stephen King movie, AI, with Jude Law.
But Stephen, you mean not Stephen King?
Not Stephen King, Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
Yes, sorry, Stephen King because of Real Boy.
Yeah.
Because we talked about 1408.
Yes.
With John Cusack, and
Yes.
there was this scene that we are using as an inspiration for Real Boy. But yeah, no, AI directed by Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
With Jude Law.
Yep.
So sorry about that, my mistake.
No,
But Jesus, when did that movie come out?
Oh man, it's been a while.
Right?
A hot minute, yeah.
Right?
Also, iRobot with Will Smith.
Oh, yeah, Will Smith.
Yeah. Look, let's not talk about the man. let's talk about the film. But that, even though it's like, it's big Hollywood action concept, right? But it's still
a good movie.
It's a good movie, and it talks about. there's a line in it where where Will Smith's character goes, "Can you even paint the Mona Lisa? Can you do this?" And the robot goes, "Can you?" The robot goes, "Can you?" And it's like, well, obviously,
That's
right,
true.
It's so true. It's like,
so
I guess not.
Yeah.
And then what's creepy is those iRobot robots are looking exactly. Well, the one that you just showed me, it looks almost exactly like that.
Exactly. So I asked my students the other day that, okay, so what if, just play with the idea, what if one day you can choose between a real teacher, a human teacher, or robot
I can answer
teacher?
that. Yep. We have self-checkouts these days.
Yeah.
I go to self-checkout every time. Minimal human interaction. I love it. I just go to that self-checkout. I don't want to interact. I bet your kids were like, give me the robot teacher every day.
Some of them said yes, and I felt sad.
I bet you said you're out of the job, mate.
But no, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a tutor. Yeah, acting coach.
Yeah,
focusing on communication skills.
Plug.
But but most of them, they are like, oh yeah, maybe we can learn something. But again, the human element, emotions and expressions and whatever, they are just missing.
Yeah.
So the question is, Cameron Rose Smith, what makes us human?
Well, in iRobot, if I may, they went into this. I can't off the top of my head remember, but there was this kind of conversation, which was like, why do these robots, when they're being shipped, they were like being shipped in containers? They huddle together, for example. They don't keep their space, right? They kind of come together. And I felt that if I can go back to our shoot days, it was really interesting because we were trying to shoot in this area. No one needed to be near us, but we had people just kind of like hovering around. And I think people just like human proximity, right? That's part of it. Something that maybe you can't explain, right?
Actually, yeah. I had a similar situation. Actually, it happens with me quite often. When you go to a shop, a small shop, and you are the only customer, and you go there, and if you wait a little bit,
more people come.
People will come.
People come. They can't help themselves.
Why?
I don't know. It's really annoying. It's like if you ever work in retail, you'll know that it gets to like 5:50, no one's there. But then all of a sudden, a wave of people just appear at the same time.
That's because they finished their work and they are going.
No, it's deeper than that. I will not have you ruin this metaphor, this example.
That was beautiful. Then.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it that way. Yeah. It's not because of work. is not because of their free time. It's because humans.
I know. I do think that
they work like magnets.
Yeah, I do. There is a magnet. This pull. People sort of are drawn to each other. That like they obviously there's a connection that we cannot. Although we like our space and our kind of our moments where we're alone, but for whatever reason, people just find themselves lining up.
Yeah.
It's that sort of, what is it? Ordered chaos.
I love that. By the way, it reminds me of Oedipus, because I described Oedipus as a organized chaos.
Organized chaos, yeah.
Organized chaos. So next time, actually, we can have our guests.
Hamish.
And Hamish.
On.
Maybe we can ask Roy as well to come and talk about Real Boy in a more detailed manner, because we are just actors, so actually we don't know what we are talking about. So we can just pretend, but he knows. So maybe we can ask him to come and join us as well. And Hamish. So Oedipus is going to be quite interesting as well. So only the three of us will perform this ancient play, the granddaddy of tragedy, the mother play. Yeah. And by the way, do you think that it's tragedy still? I mean, Oedipus. I mean, the play itself is definitely tragedy.
Yeah.
Right, the genre.
Yeah.
But our interpretation.
Is it tragedy? Well, the story itself is so the foundation.
You will get your wish.
You get your trage. You get it in there.
Yeah.
But we're spicing up a little.
Yeah.
Giving a little
we
spice.
have a little twist on
a little
it.
Twisting, yeah. A little bit of twisting, yeah.
So, which I think it makes it interesting, and I think it makes it more digestible in 2025. And, it's acting. You don't have to take yourself too seriously all the time.
Yeah.
Not just with acting, in life.
Enjoy yourself.
Oh, by the way,
good messaging.
Just the other day I watched the movie. Yesterday, Father, with Anthony Hopkins.
Is that new?
The Father. I was actually very scared to watch it, because it's about a person with dementia. And Anthony Hopkins. The reason why I'm bringing him up, not because of the movie, is because his life motto, that he thinks that everything is an illusion or something like that.
Right.
And just don't take yourself seriously. Live for the moment and don't think about the past. And sometimes it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
To let things go. But I think theater and live performances, they are quite important, because that's in the moment. We are all living in the
You're
moment.
all there, experiencing this.
Even though the play itself is 3,000 years old, but it's going to be right in front of you. Very, very close. And maybe we're going to ask you to do some things.
Yeah.
But not those things.
Not crazy things. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But anyway, so that was our episode for today. So we talked about Real Boy. We talked about Oedipus. We will keep you updated. I think in the future we'll also have like specific episodes on themes, on topics, such as maybe going deeper into science fiction or horror film. Because he's a huge fan of science fiction.
I'm a fan, and I love it. I think it's the best genre.
I have nothing
to give.
But
that's okay.
And I think you just want to look smarter, cooler, because you know everything about science fiction. I have.
You can have an episode about
acting.
Sure.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
You can give us an episode about acting.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
No. I can give you. No, we can talk about books, history.
Yeah.
I love history. I'm a history nerd.
Yeah. Get into that.
Yeah.
So we'll deliver.
Yeah. Actually, I will have a new episode coming. The origin of theatre. You've got the origin
of theatre, haven't you?
So stay tuned for that one as well. We're gonna deep dive into the origin of theatre. A journey across nations and ages. Wow. So
it's gonna be good.